If you're in Australia, I hope you're enjoying this beautiful long weekend. Kids are back to school tomorrow, so back to normal it is for us. And yeah, I hope you've had an amazing week. I am Miss Psychic D. I am about to channel some psychic insight and guidance for my beautiful community members. That's anyone who jumps on live, anyone who comes back and watches the replay, anyone who happens to stumble across it. I am a natural intuit for spirit. I live a very spirit led lifestyle. I like to share spirit's wisdom and the psychic guidance with those who want to better their life, improve their life in some type of way. Yeah, so there may be a bit of a delay. I'm just going to get stuck straight into it today. Oh, good morning. Morning, Shining. Morning, Debbie. Hi, Wendy. Oh, well, there are people. Not even going to go by what's on the screen. But it's good that you're here. It's good that you checked in. Tell me how you're feeling. We are about to enter a time where I feel like we're going to be encouraged to start embodying all the lessons that we've learnt over the last 3 months, especially. So, I'm noticing a lot of people, and this is coming up a lot, where people are starting to have physical aches and pains and concerns. As always, go check stuff out with your physical self with your medical practitioner. But don't be surprised if some of the aches, pains, and stuff that's going on with you is not spiritual. It's where your body probably holds the and stores the pain or certain emotions that you may be struggling to release or whatever it is for you. So new routines and structures l- are probably being highlighted right now. So some of you may be feeling the urge to create a new habit for yourself or a new lifestyle for yourself or something of that nature. So lots of changes, lots of manifestations. And I just like to play my part by checking in with the current energy. So that's the energy, how it is right now. Spirit will channel me some information, some psychic insight, which is what you can possibly look forward to. And also they give you some guidance. So this is some practical to-dos that you can do to help shift your energy and get it more into alignment with what it is that you're calling in for yourself. So thank you to everyone that said good morning. It's always great to see you and be part of your beautiful energy. I am an energy worker. I use the cards as my tool. So please do know and understand that the information that I deliver may not suit everybody. Depends where you are in your own energetic timeline. So I'm not being a collective. I'm reading for anyone that leaves an energetic imprint into my channels or my social media platforms. So yeah, if you can like, if you subscribe, if you're on my social medias, if you leave a comment or you hit the like or whatever, that's the energy I'm reading for. So I always say to spirit, I'm happy, more than happy to help those who want to help themselves. So if that's you and you're here, looks like Wendy's ready for this today. Look, me too. Like I love doing this as well because I don't do my own psychic stuff, obviously, because I've got a life to live, but I do follow this guidance and stuff as well. So even though I'm doing it for you guys, I get something out of it as well. So look what's coming in here. Happy, happy outcomes. Hey, Deborah. Hey, that damn punk. What a cool name. Love that. Um, yeah, so I'm going to treat you guys, I'm going to treat this collective reading as if it was a one-on-one reading. If you're coming to have a one-on-one with me, which you can, the link is down below. You just go to my stand store and book in for your insight and that there. But I'm just going to read it as if I was reading for you individually. So it's obviously being the collective, I have to keep it broad because you're all calling in something different for yourself. But I use the wisdom of the oracles to help me tap into this energetic timeline. So that's what's possible over the next 12 months. So that's why I say go check out other lives because that may suit you better. Or if the guidance is like, yeah, been there, done that, not my reading, that's cool too. That's cool too. But The first thing that spirit are telling me right now is to maybe start putting some action behind any plans or dreams or desires that you have got going on. I don't know how many people I read for last week, and the guidance was all the same. It was like, let's start creating, let's start getting those vision boards ready. I am personally being told that it's time to get into the law of attraction, obviously, but start pre-paving how you want your 2026 to be. So don't just leave it to the last minute and wait till New Year's Eve and go, oh, here's my New Year's Eve list of, you know, shit that I want to do in 2026. Start doing it now, because you have to go there in your thought, you have to go there in your feeling. They have to match up before you even go there in your physical body. So let's not dilly dally. Let's not waste any time. Um, It is hocus pocus. But thanks for the compliment. um, oh, hey Tracy, so good to have you here. I'll give it a couple more minutes because sometimes there is a bit of a delay. Um, but if you have an idea at the moment, if you have had maybe your ego death and rebirth, um, you may be reaching a point of time right now where it's time to sort of start doing the energy work. So this is about creating those lists of what you want and whatever that is in the physical world, and back that up by the reasons why you want it, because the only time you want anything is by the feeling that you'll have from it. So start creating those lists and start focusing on those lists, because I feel what's coming up over the next 3 months, they want me to stick to 3 months today, is going to really put a fire in your belly, really going to put some pep in your step. If not, that's always the guidance. Do what you're passionate about. Look at that. New life jumped out. Got to be careful showing the cards because sometimes they flag it for nudity when there's no nudity in it. But anyway, if you set yourself up right now with a certain goal in mind or a certain experience you want to manifest for yourself, the great news is that we're heading into a new life cycle where there's longevity attached to it. So please don't quit before the magic happens. I'm telling you now, I know a lot of people, especially the ones that book in with me, they go, there's no end in sight. I can't see the forest through the trees. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. I'm here to tell you today that the light at the end of the tunnel is coming. Have a check out of my Insta stories today because we literally walked through a tunnel this morning in the morning walk. They're always dark and scary. But you need to know that if you take massive leaps of faith right now and really take care of your higher self, more so focus on those people, places, things, even events in the past that actually made you happy. There you're going to be manifesting a whole new reality for yourself. This is a lot of birth of new things. So it's going to look different for all of you. But what I love about this is what's being rebirthed with the collective energies. It's got the potential of having longevity attached to it. So I know a lot of people have had to go through a lot of loss. So this is based on past thinking of lack and scarcity, and it's not fair. And they've got more than me. And um, comparison is a typical collective energy for that, comparing where you are in life to where others are, and all that sort of stuff. I would put that aside for now, and I would make the conscious choice to start truly deliberately creating the life you desire, because I see something that you're working on that's going to come into fruition for you. You are manifesting it. Okay, so a lot of people are still going through this process of checking out what's really an illusion. So these are, like the media. The media is an elusive type energy because they basically tell you what you want to know. They tell you what it is from their perspective, that it's not the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So some of you may be receiving some form of truth. Maybe you're just going through your awakening, you're seeing things, your life, people are in it, the job you're in, anything like that. as just that, you're seeing it for what it is. Now's the perfect time to start cleaning up that energy by maybe replacing old thoughts. Because if you have more empowered thoughts, they're going to create more empowered belief systems. And spirit wants you to know that you're not stuck or stagnant in energy, that it can never be that way. But what's happening at the moment is that there's like this slight pause, and you are actually poised for this massive shift that is coming in for you. It is going to feel like a brand new life for some people. So some people may, relocate. They may be living in sunny Queensland like me and all of a sudden go to a colder climate. I feel like this is like chalk and cheese, a massive shift. Some of you may be in long term relationships and then all of a sudden become single. Maybe you've been single for a long time and then all of a sudden you're in a relationship. There is some type of dynamic that's going to do a full 360 for you. So this is why I love one on ones. I'm always curious as to what it is for those individuals, but please know that now's not a time to give up. Surrender the problems, the worries, the concerns. By all means, do that, but make sure that you replace it with self. I was going to say self love and self care at the same time. So self love care, as much as you can. This is a balancing out of the masculine and feminine energies, and it's a time to look within. But if you're looking within, don't do it in respect to beating yourself up over how your life currently is or how it's been. It's about doing it more in a reflective type energy where you more so look at what your life experiences have shown you or taught you, and treat yourself with love. Speak to yourself with love. Maybe it's a big time for a lot of you to shift your internal dialogue. What I love about this is that I want to say what you want wants you to, and I'm getting told that getting told the word trust. So if you haven't been trusting the universe, if you haven't been trusting people that you co-create with, if you don't trust yourself in any type of way, what's about to happen over the course of the next few weeks in this little poised energy is the actual flipping of the pancake. So this is ideas that are backed with love. This is you getting paid your worth. This is you coming into alignment with those who are for your highest good. This is going to look very contrasting compared to what you're experiencing now. Definitely. But all we need to do right now is to know that you're worthy enough, you deserve it. Open up your heart space a little bit. Maybe try to tap in a few more spiritual practices to help keep your alignment aligned. um, but there's definitely like power couple, power unions coming into play, coming into force here. This could be, once again, I'm reading for collective, so it can be you balancing out your masculine and feminine and actually enjoying some time on your own, just doing your own thing for your own growth and expansion. It can be coming together with business partners. Or you might, if you're currently working, you might get a pay rise or a promotion, and you may actually be organizing your place of employment. If not, this can be romantic relationships as well. If you're single, you might go into a partnership. If you're in a partnership, it may up level to like a high level of commitment, like engagement, or marriage as well. But there's a coming together, and I love the stability and security of the feeling that this has attached to it. So allow this to unfold over the next 2 to 3 months, but we're all here as extensions of non-physical energy. While we're here on this 3D plane, we have to use our free will. You have to use your free will and discernment when it comes to what it is moving forward. Some of you are either going to travel or there's a move on the cards here for you. So if that's what you've been calling in for yourself, Spirit wants you to know that you have an unexpected resource that's going to come in for you. So this could be someone offering you a property. This could be winning in games of chance. This can be a pay rise or a promotion or a payout of some sort. You may walk down the street and find some money on the side of the road. Who knows? But whatever resource that you need in the shape or the form of a person, a place, a thing, a monetary value, anything like that, an offer. They just told me offer that's coming in for you. It's going to help whatever this future view, future thing that you're trying to manifest here. I'm definitely seeing move of residence, and I'm also seeing travel. What I love about this energy the most is that this is connected to emotional fulfillment. So even though you may be getting your material goods or possessions or yeah, whatever it is in the material world, I love the emotional feeling that's coming as a result of this. So it's really important now to step into your power and really ground, center, balance yourself out in some type of way. I would put a bit of a red flag and a bit of a warning out for those who do receive some sort of lump sum or unexpected payout or something of a financial nature or something of value, because I feel like there could be people in your current reality or in the past that come back and want to take from your pot. So just be mindful. I think a lot of you who are watching this, um, I'm going to stick to the more empowered side. Just be mindful if you manifest something of value that you don't have people coming back and taking from that pot, or loaning. Just be mindful of loaning anybody anything during this time. Just trust your intuition. Um, I just keep hearing speak your truth. Speak your truth moving forward here. Oh, advancements in work or money or how you bring resources into the home. A lot of you are going to be asked to join a workplace. You're going to get either promoted. Some of you are going to get the guts to maybe leave the current place of employment and start something new on your own. That could be it as well. It's going to be different for everybody because it's something that you're calling in for yourself that will bring you in emotional relief. So without thinking too much in your logic about it, just think of that first thing. It might be a new car. Could be a new car. Maybe you need a new car so you feel safe and stable to drive around the streets in or something. I don't know. Whatever this is, it's because of the feeling of it that you want it. So your guidance at the moment when it comes to the personal development side of it is that if you don't know what it looks like in the physical world for yourself, tap into the feeling of it. It feels safe, it feels secure, it feels stable, it feels like victory, it feels like no effort, whatever it feels like for you. Go on more emotional rampages at this time and get your emotions into alignment with what it is that you desire. You can't desire a new property with a white picket fence and lots of animals and all that if you're looking at your bank balance and saying, I've got no money, this isn't going to happen. How's this even going to unfold? So we've got to get our emotions into alignment with our desires, and that takes time. There's victory coming in and you're bloody manifesting it. My nose gets issue in spirit of place. So if you see me, if you take care of your emotional self right now, and like I say, get yourself into emotional alignment with what it is that you want, I'm seeing overseas travel. I'm seeing a possible big move if that's the kind of move that you want to make. And if not, you may be building an empire as a business. So it could be all three of those. Oh, morning, kitty kitty. So good to see ya. So it could be all those three things, and there's no lack. There's no lack, there's no scarcity. But I need to let you know that everything's going to start falling in place once you start allowing yourself to release the resistance and lay down your worries, start speaking better things. This is definitely something about the way you speak. Um, yeah, claim it, Kiki, claim it, because I'll quickly show you. But we got the King of Pentacles here. This is you basically design and sculpt your own value in life by how valuable you feel. So this may be a really good time to start seeing and understanding what you deserve and what you value in your life. Everything's coming together. Everything's definitely coming together. What I love about this energy the most is that not only are you as an individual going to score something that's very significant for you because it brings emotional fulfillment and value into your life, you're also going to manifest like minded people into your life as well. So I know a lot of people that I read for last week have been going through the I've just had to release my best friend of 30 years, or I've had to disconnect with these people that I've been mingling with for 2 years at work, or I've had to leave people behind. It's really important to understand that as we grow and evolve as human beings, some people don't do that. And it's nothing personal, it's just the energetic vibrational matches don't match. So if you're wanting to improve your life and you're wanting to move forward and you're wanting to grow and expand and you're wanting to take care of your health and stuff, but the people that you've been hanging around, they don't kind of do that. You know what I mean? They're still going out to pubs and drinking. They're still, you know, down that end of the sticks or whatever. It's we can all accept and love people where they are and still be friends with them and stuff. But 9 times out of 10, if someone's feeling low vibrational like this and you're starting to pick yourself up, it's harder work to sort of catch up to speed with these people. And most times these people expect you to come back down to them and drop down to the level. What I'm really encouraging everyone to do right now is to not um do this. Do this. Love them where they are. Hey, you know, I'll just be the person that hopefully you hope to be one day or whatever. And whatever you do, don't dip your energy. Don't dip your energy. Absolutely. Old things need to fall away so new things can take its place. You know, Spirit gave me an analogy many, many, many years ago, and those who've been here for a while probably have heard me say it before. But it's kind of like if you have if you have a wound on your body, you know, if you just leave it alone and focus on it getting better and it being healed and all that sort of stuff, it'll just gradually build a nice little scab, and the scab will fall off and then your skin will regenerate, and you know you'll move forward. But what most people do is they've got this wound, and they keep picking at it. They pick at it. The skin's trying to do its thing, the body's trying to do its thing, but people keep picking at it, picking at it, picking at it, picking at it, till it gets raw and infected and gets worse, and doesn't get a chance to heal or anything like that. It's important to know that that's what happens in life as well. There's just people around you, or jobs, or anything. Sometimes it's just not in alignment. So, what I really encourage is everybody is that you've got some form of victory that's coming in. You are manifesting it. You're either falling for an illusion, or you're raising your frequency into the daydream of it all. There's some type of financial abundance that is coming in. Spirit, understand that we need money, but it's important to understand that money is just energy as well. So if you're not feeling real good about yourself, you're feeling pretty shit, you're feeling guilty about this and that from the past, or maybe you invested in the wrong things, people, shares, whatever, and shit's gone downhill and you've gone through a massive hit. It's important just to say, I manifested that from that point of attraction. I have the ability to create a new form of attraction, a new level of attraction right now. So I'm going to think better thoughts. I'm going to manifest a better belief system, even. And in turn, you're going to get loyal, equal energy exchange, and resources that are going to help you move forward into this new home, to fund this holiday, to get you moving in a new direction, especially when it comes to work. So, so yeah, yeah. All right. I'm going to pull a few cards from my new deck today too. So please know that you do have a new life cycle that is opening up for you. I do believe that whatever this is, it's going to bring in some form of longevity for you guys. So make sure that you're manifesting something that it is that you do want, because the last thing you want to do is not learn the lesson, manifest something that you don't want, and have to go through a whole new cycle, um, doing it all over again. It's not necessary, because I do see victory coming in for you guys. It's something you're manifesting that has an emotional sense of relief with it. And a lot of you are being encouraged to do it. If you have been doing it, then you are going to start living the life you desire and what your empire looks like. Excuse me. So keep chipping away at it, keep working at your life, but make sure that you are putting time, effort, energy, and focus into what brings you joy and happiness. You need to know that you are heavily protected from non-physical right now. So if you're worried about other people and they're going through a hard time and there's nothing you can do about it, just call upon your spirit team and ask them to send someone to that person to help them, or even an animal. So everyone's making their own choices right now. You cannot create in someone else's experience. So no matter, you can't stand on your head enough and jump up and down and throw money at and feather the nest of anyone hard enough. If they don't want to change, if they don't want to shift, they don't want to grow, they don't want to expand, they don't want, to open their heart up to opportunity and stuff like that, there's not a lot that you can do right now. Please know that you are going to break free out of this cycle, especially if you take care of your emotional self and you're being helped. There is people, places, things on the physical world that want to help you at the moment, but there's also the spirit team. Your spirit team and your spirit guides want to help you. If you don't really connect with higher realms and stuff like that, just call upon your grandma or grandpa or an ancestor that you're really, really, really close to that's made their transition. You can talk to them as well and say, hey, help us out here, because they want to help you, but they won't mess with your free will. And also, you have to raise your frequency. If you want to connect with non-physical, you have to raise your frequency, because they will never dip their energy to come and meet you where you are. Never. So you and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. And heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. But I'm telling you now, the results are coming. Way too many. What's the top one? Get clear on your intentions. Stay focused and move quickly to achieve your goal. So if you're feeling really stuck right now, I do have a free ebook, which is a basic law of attraction on my stand store. Link is down below. You can just get a general understanding of what the law of attraction is. It's like attracts like. It's what you think, and how you feel. It's what you create in your reality. I do have one that I just uploaded last week as well. It's understanding and empowering your sensitive self. So I wrote that from my point of view, being a very strong empath and intuitive from a very young age. So a lot of people are coming into that type of awareness themselves at the moment, or the children are. They don't know what the hell to do. So if you want, that's all on my stand store as well. You can go check that out. But I would really start, even if you just Google, how do I create the life I desire by the law of attraction, and follow the breadcrumbs. You want to prepave your energy before next year. Polar bear, stand up for yourself. Speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. I was getting this earlier, wasn't I? About speaking your truth, telling the story to people of what you want, because you just don't know who's out there, who's willing to help, who wants to help, or where your next opportunity lies. Got emu. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. Time to break up the old patterns, the old structures, the old habits, the old lifestyles, and try something new without force or pressure. Snow leopard. Take time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. So, a lot of you are sort of just keeping up with the Joneses. Now's the time to come back to self, put yourself first, work out what it is that you want, where you're going, where you see yourself for the next 12 months or 5 years or however far you want to go, and start lining up your thoughts and feelings with that. Because I'm telling you, there's balance and groundedness coming in, there's financial flow attached to it. I do believe it is about coming together with someone and making that happen. If not, you will get a raise or a job opportunity with more money attached, because if you don't feel like you're worth more than what you're getting at your current employment, you'll never get it. So if you're sitting there working, you get $10 an hour, but you deserve $40 an hour, $50 an hour. You've got to feel that to manifest it in your reality. So we're going to jump into the Lightworker Oracle, and let's see which heavenly being would like to pop out for us today. We got card number one, new beginnings, first ray of power. Beautiful cards these are, absolutely beautiful. Just quickly read it from the book. It's not going to take me hard. It's not going to be very hard to find, given it's number one. The first ray of power is energy of conscious destruction. It can be used in a healthy way to eliminate the past and allow for a fresh start. The first ray, also carries the frequency of leadership. It can assist you in, hang on, it can assist you to stand in the truth of your light so others can find their way by it. It helps us strengthen your willpower so you can accomplish any task you choose. The ascended master, Elmora, brings you his particular blessing and encourages you to believe in your own strength and take the initiative on what matters most to you. So, don't you just love it? How you can pull from so many different decks and stuff, but the message is still the same. Understand that you're closing out an old cycle right now. Some of you are on the friggin' brink. Thank you for choosing me to be your reader last week. Some of you are just coming into this awareness. It doesn't make anyone better, worse. You don't have to compare yourself, anything like that. You are where you are, but it's important to understand that all you have is now. So use your freedom, your free will, and your self love to start creating the life you desire. And if you get really stuck, hang around people who are already doing it. You know, I won't go on about my rampage about like, I believe you can heal as you go. I don't believe that you have to just invest your energy fully into one modality at any given time. But yeah, if you're on your healing journey, you're on a healing journey. Just embrace that. If you're on your personal development journey, get fully functioning into that. Because at the end of the day, when you get to do both and you marry them both together, that's where the magic happens. You get to nip things in the bud before they happen. You get to shift your thought. You get to live this as a lifestyle. So I bought a new deck the other week. We got the Practical Magic Activation Deck. It's by Kate Taylor, illustrated by Matt Denny. So this is more of a personal development deck. And I'm going to ask Spirit to have one pop out that's for all of us. Ooh, ooh. Be here now. Now's all you have. Now, what are you doing right now? The fact that you're here watching me now. Love it. Love it. Oh, here we go. I'll read your comments in a sec. Be here now. So your affirmation is I am here and all is well. Everything I need is in this very moment. How scattered is your attention right now? There's a saying that goes, yesterday is history and tomorrow is a mystery. The truth is that yesterday and tomorrow don't actually exist in our reality. The present moment, the now, is all we have. You're invited, you're being invited to step into the power of the present, to connect with your innate wisdom and energy to appreciate that you already have all that you need. And that all in this moment is well. So all is well in my world. Maybe that's a great affirmation for some of you to start. There is a embracing your power of now. While there's some of you in the chat, and I would love for you to be honest with me because this is something that I sit behind the scenes and just I'm so curious about. So if you can answer this question for me, that would be amazing. But do you guys jump on social media to just receive what you need, or do you actually read things on social media, no matter what platform it is? Do you actually watch it, read it, and stuff, and actually go, that's a great idea? I'm going to try and do that and actually put physical action into it? Or is it just nice knowing that you can go to pages like mine or whatever and get a quick little nugget of reassurance in the morning and then go about your day? If anyone wants to answer that question? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. If spirit hadn't been looking after me, I would have been homeless months ago, and yet I'm still here with a roof over my head. I love that, cat. That's kudos to you. That's kudos to you. You must have a stronger sense of stability and safety and security than you give yourself credit for. Exactly, kitty, kitty. It's a journey, all right. Heal as you go has become one of my favorite things to say to myself since hearing it from you last year. I love that, Tracy. I was joking this morning. I was joking this morning. I was like, it's funny when I start hearing people share sentences or words that I use um, in their everyday life now, which is cool because the words I've used, I've probably picked up from someone else myself. So yeah, that's great, baby. So that's cool. And I hope it's working out for you, Tracy. Oh, perfect, Kitty. Thank you for your response. Yeah, I think, like I say, there's a time when you just want to absorb and gather information and learn. I personally believe that we're in a time that it's time for deliberate creation, action, inspired action. I really do. So if you're feeling the urge, please go with it. And if you're not ready to do the actual action steps, or you don't have the money to do it right now, or you're waiting to way back to hear back from someone, come back to your now and start and doing fun, creative things in your now. Yeah, I love that. Oh, it sure does, Deborah. It sure does. Absolutely. What are we gonna do now? All right. So I'll stay on for a few more minutes. I'm happy to answer a couple of questions. If you guys have a question, obviously, super chat energy gets first preference. But if not, I'm happy just to stay and chat for a little minute and maybe just pull some cards for yous. Absolutely. Mostly I come across what I'm needing as I need it. Something will pop up and it's usually what I need at a time. Don't you love that? Don't you love that? I do. Ow! And then everyone goes, "Oh my god, he's listening to me. Big Brother's listening to me." And it's like, well, use it to your advantage. If all this is listening to us and stuff, why not talk about positive things? Why not use it to your advantage? Why fight it and go, "Oh, I've got to keep myself quiet and not talk or cover that up or block that off or do something and just not, talk about what you want in that and then all your friggin' ads, everything that you want to find comes up for you. Everything that you need will come up for you." So anyway, my two bobs. Love to know more about this potential partner I'm supposed to meet. Very intuitive based, Cat. Very intuitive based. Just a little bit of self love, self care that is still required. But I'm here. Based on your energy. If you keep doing the self love, self care, Cat, I would go the potential. Please always understand that psychic predictions are potentials, not absolutes, because you are the creator. If you just get it, I'm not talking about you, Cat. I'm just talking generally. But if you go to a psychic and they're saying, "Yeah, you're gonna have, I don't know, a mansion by the river in the Bahamas by 2026," if you're sitting there going, "I live in a shitty house in the middle of nowhere and it's got mold all over it and my life's going nowhere," and all that sort of stuff, it makes no difference what that psychic just said. So, um, yeah. Anyway, Pat, based on your energy right now, if you keep saying, "Oh, deserve love and I'm worthy of love and love looks really good on me and I look really good on love. And, you go to bed at night and you lay in bed and you picture your partner beside you and you feel the warmth of their body and you get into the sensuality side of it. And you really nourish that love and bring that love in, then they have to turn up in your physical experience. They just have to. And for you, yeah, yeah. It's going to come in hard and fast. I'm going to go. The potential is second half of November, but from the second half of November to January, somewhere in there. That's the potential. Yeah. All right. So I hope that helped you, Kat. Wendy would like some guidance on her work opportunities. Wendy and work. I just got that song. This has been playing in my head all week anyway, but I'll sing it. If it makes you happy, then why do you feel so bad? I feel like, look, Wendy, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the energy of this is they want you to focus more so on what kind of work brings you emotional fulfillment, rather than going after work that will give you that emotional fulfillment. Because I'm not feeling. How do I explain this? I do see work opportunities coming in for you, but there's an internal battle that's going on within you right now. Maybe it's just you don't know what you want to do. You don't know where it is. You don't know any of that yet. If that's the case, then the guidance with this is to tap into the emotional side of what work looks and feels like for you. The work that I do see coming in for you is. You even got the judgment card. um, I feel like you'll be working on your own in some way. So whether this is a self-employment gig that you want to get off the ground, or you'll get a new job that has a very independent role. There is a new job that is coming in for you. That's going to be the kickstart of all these karmic rewards that are coming in. But you've got to stick up for yourself. I feel like I don't know what's going on in your life right now, darling, but I feel like this position may involve a move of some sort, or you'll move and you'll find it, or you'll have to move because of it. So we've all, trust me, I'm doing that behind the scenes as well. Um, we've all got to get into emotional alignment and stop the chaos and the conflict within, whether it's a self worth issue, whether it's listening and believing to what other people are saying, whether it's what's happening in the outside world. It's all doom and gloom. The property markets is shit. This can't have this. The rentals are scarce. Please don't fall for it. Um, but yeah, Wendy, there is a new position coming in. I'm going to have to stay broad with yours and say over the next 3 months the potential. I do feel like 2026 is going to be more your year, but we have to get out of this internal battle. We really do. Hey, Tricar, how are ya? Oh, Tricar. As soon as I saw your la- tag, whatever you call handle, whatever you call it, the Ace of Pentacles jumped out. So you can expect some emotional fulfillment coming in for you. Yeah, it is. It's not even a different perspective mentally, Wendy. It's an emotional perspective. It's more the emotional part. It's the emotional alignment more so. I am great, thank you. I am great. Spring Foxworth. Hello. You're a new energy here. Needing guidance about my marriage breakdown. A situation. Oh, I just said breakdown. Obviously, I'm only picking up a very quick snippet on the base of the energy, but I'm telling you what, there is a potential in your marriage to go from breakdown to breakthrough. I don't know whether the feminine energy attached to this, so this could be you or it could be the other person. The feminine energy may have ups and downs when it comes to their emotions and moods and stuff. So I am picking up on someone that may have a little bit of depression, or their emotions range, if that makes sense. So I'm being guided initially to tell you to focus more so on your own financial stability and security because you have a new offer that's coming in for you that has money attached to it. Sometimes this guidance you can just come in, even if we're in partnership, whether you're in a connection or whether you're in a marriage, or it doesn't matter what kind of co-creative arrangements that people have, you still got to remember that this is your journey and we're not here to fix anybody. We're not here to feather other people's nests and it's impossible to create in someone else's reality. So what the main message for you, Spring, if this makes sense for you, is that someone needs to get their emotions regulated. So there may be a bit of a nervous system thing happening here. If they can do that, then there's a possibility of it coming together and you guys having a breakthrough. If one particular energy, and I'm not saying because like attracts like, but there's one particular energy, you'll know who it is that has trouble regulating their emotions and stuff like that. If they don't do what needs to be done, then you've been encouraged just to focus on yourself and your own financial stability and security. But it's too early to tell. So we don't tell people to do. We don't sit there and go break up with them. We don't. We don't. That's not how I work. Not like other readers. But you can tell by the Ten of Cups, there's a lot of love here. But I just feel like there's not an equal energy exchange between you two. But it is fixable. So yeah. So I hope that helped you in some way. Please check shining lights. Oh my nose. Oh my god. My nose. Shining lights. Oh. My daughter got home yesterday and realized fairly quickly that someone was or had been in the house. Seemed like they took off when she pulled in. Is it someone she knows? I got told local kids. Are you welcome, Spring? And if I do give you a bit of insight, please just like the video, just like it or subscribe or something, just to help get me into the algorithms and stuff like that. That would be really appreciative. And if anyone wants a private reading down below. No, I feel like it's just local kids because I feel like they took off on bikes. I don't know whether you can actually walk around the house or anywhere and see bike tire marks or something like that. Um, Spirit is saying that they won't be back. So maybe how do you make someone feel safe and secure after they feel violated or they feel like someone trespassed or something like that? I mean, what do you do? But I can, from a high perspective, I feel like they were just shooting through. It was just, I just feel like I'm running quite a dumb energy, if you ask me. Like I just feel like they're young kids or whatever. They're just bored. They're just going around seeing what maybe they might steal a lighter from the backyard or, um, you know, if there's something. I don't feel like they're just pains in the asses, you know? I don't. Her fur baby took off after the person. Awesome. Awesome. Fully protected, fully protected. But yeah, no, I think I would say it was just opportunistic at that time. I feel like they're just going around and they're just like, oh, I need a lighter or I need this, or maybe they've got some fruit on their tree or something. It could be just I just feel like rascals. So Even if it's grown people, they're still rascals too. Oh, you have a wonderful week too, Wendy. You're welcome. Hi, never saw you before now. Fellow line to come. Oh, well, welcome, Skyra. Where are you from? Where are you from? Because there are a couple of newbies. I'll just say I'm Miss Psychic D. Working name's Danielle. That's my working name. Real name Danielle. I am a reader. I am a natural intuitive spirit. So not only do I give future possible predictions, I also give you the guidance to help you create the life you desire with the law of attraction. So you can check out my other social media pages. I offer free psychic insight over there as well. But if you want to book in with me, my links are all down below. Her housemate keeps leaving doors unlocked when she goes out, so hopefully this will cause her to be more vigilant. Ah, there you go. Yes. Well, this is what happens. Some people have to have a little scare like this to learn their lesson, and unfortunately, if your daughter, it's not by your daughter's manifestation. Um, yeah. So, so welcome to all the newbies. It's good to have you here. So, what's the week hold for you guys? What's happening? Anyone want to share? Anyone want to share? Oh, TriCar, as soon as you ask. Um, I'm getting told that the wheels of justice are going to go in your favor. Spirit are encouraging you to look after your mental health and well-being, especially. I think you're going through a spiritual ascension, so maybe you think or are receiving downloads and you have no idea unless you're really into this sort of stuff. But Spirit is saying all things. Time to let the past go. There is a new opportunity coming in for you, but there's something about your thoughts. I can say to you, Tricar, is there's an opportunity coming in for you, but you get in your head. Try not to get in your head. I know that's easier said than done, but there's something about it's time for you to learn new ways to land back in your body. But there is an opportunity coming in. It's going to come to you to help you grow and expand as the beautiful soul that you are. You're going to be indecisive about it. Spirit wants you to follow your heart, not your head. This has a potential of coming within the next 3 to 6 weeks. And I think this is a financial offer because if you have any financial debt or you're finding it hard to sort of catch up to speed financially in some type of way, then this is the relief that's coming in for you. Oh, cool. I'm so glad to have you here. Sweet home Alabama. Went to California, Sedona, Joshua Tree, Sequoia, Vegas, and all that at the beginning of the year. So wanting to come back. Are there many if you're going to have a chat for a sec in Alabama, are there many like Native American sweat lodges or anything like that around near you? Oh, you're welcome. And trust me, this year, I don't know why, this year I have come across a lot of people that are really in their intellect, really into their like their strategists, or they've got to work out the who, what, when, and whys. And I haven't known what to do with yous. Like, because I'm totally not that way. North Georgia. Because I come back, and it's such a big place. People said that these places were big, and I wasn't quite expecting how big it was when we got there. But that's worth knowing. So thank you. Should really have a pen and paper handy. This girl wants to sweat, make me sweat. Ow! Yeah. Yeah. always purging, always trying to release this CPTSD energy, always looking for some. This it's just something that I need to do, but I'm trusting the divine timing of it. When I did go to the States, because I want to go to an authentic lodge and stuff, but we were like missed these events by a couple of days because our original plans got all thrown out of whack. So I could have done it, but it was like 2 days either side that we weren't passing through or whatever, and it just never got to happen, and that's cool. But I want to go and sit and understand and get to know the culture and stuff as well. Anyway, makes me excited, very excited. So yeah, hey, Canada, we're coming over to Canada too. So yeah. Canada, probably, yeah. Well, hopefully do both Canada, then back to US. But I don't know. But seem to be watching a lot of shows here, a lot of shows that are Canadian at the moment. So good to see ya. What time is it in Canada? Are you attracted to my title? Well, what spirit sees I just shared. So I don't know whether you caught it from the beginning. um. Oh, you want me to predict on legal stuff? It is Corey, isn't it? Yeah, I will, Kitty. Thank you. Yeah, I sure will. My personal goal, and I'll put it out there. My personal goal is to get my health and well-being and um new lifestyle habits and routines in place, and definitely want to go back to the states and do. And but I want to do more of a cultural, spiritual experience this time, rather than just the sightseeing stuff. I definitely want to go back to Joshua Tree. Definitely want to go back to. I would go back to Sedona. I would, but I wouldn't go in the township. I'd go somewhere outside of it. And Sequoia was absolutely stunning. But I actually want to go and maybe go and actually see if I can visit Navajo areas. They're very difficult um to get in contact with. So now, who'd this car jump over for? I know. I don't know why that jumped out. Oh, sorry, yeah. Yeah. I don't do legal stuff, as you know, darling. Put it this way, whatever you get, you'll be emotionally happy with. And it will go in your favor. Yeah, I'll say yes. I'll say yes. Spirit what for Skyra? Skyra. Emotional fulfillment. Um, I don't know whether you have people around you trying to put you down, trying to limit you, trying to tell you that you can't, or whether this is a lifelong thing. Spirit are asking you to step up in your power at the moment. I feel like I don't know whether you're single or not, but there is a power couple energy here. So, Skyra, can you let me know if what your relationship status is? The heaviest energy that I have around you is I feel like I'm in your energy right now, and you're like, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Like, I feel a little bit resistant, if I will. Oh, I love that, Corey. Good on ya. It's happened for a reason, darling. And I'm not saying that we ever have to get to that point to have to learn it, but I'm noticing that a lot. I'm noticing that a lot at the moment, that um people's physical side, they're hurting, they're pulling muscles, they're dislocating things are happening in their physical self. as a way to slow down and shift the energy. Hey, thank you for alignment. I can't think of reading mind. Oh, blonde hair. I can't think of the name. So all I'm getting for you, Skyra, I'm trying to reinvent relationships and how love is perceived. So this is really resonating. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I do, Jeanette, thank you. I do actually see a nice union that's possible for you. But I think for you at the moment is about really balancing out that masculine and feminine energy within self. Um, you must be close, otherwise it wouldn't come up. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. But maybe your next port of call is to maybe get yourself out there a little bit. So I would steer away from online dating or anything like that. If you're in groups of with like-minded people online, that's a cool way. But if not, I feel like I need to get out of nature. I need to get out. I need to get out of here. Outside. So, well, good on you. You've obviously done some energy work because you got a partnership coming in. I'll have to get a pen and write it down. Thank you. Thank you. If you stick around spring and I happen to go over there, you never know. So ARCHAI. Can't even see with my glasses on. Roots. North Georgia. Oh, thank you. You're a legend. ARCHAI. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so welcome. If you want, when you're prepared and you want to shift that newfound knowing and after your healing and all that sort of stuff, and you're ready for inspired action, that's what I do here. It's not to ignore that there aren't bad things that happen in the world at the moment and that we've all had a shitty past and there is still healing to do in that, but it's important for anybody to really, really embrace and know that if you're releasing anything from yourself, which is old thoughts, which is people, places, things in your life, and you're coming into new levels of awareness, it has to be replaced with something. So if you don't replace it, you'll end up in a void. It'll just feel like loss, lack, and scarcity. So make sure that you replace it. So yeah, well, I'm gonna go, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. And if you do want to follow along at home, join all my other social media platforms. And thank you for the newbies that took the time to say good day and all that sort of stuff. Is that an Australian group though, Kitty Kitty? I'll keep an open mind. Oh, I love that. Thanks, Scar. I really appreciate it. It's American. All right. Cool. Thanks, darling. Appreciate it. And yes, Tracy, you do have a relationship coming in. I think I forgot to answer yours before. I don't know whether you just met someone around September or not. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you all. I'll try to get back on here more. Seems like this is a good time to come on. Hmm. So just remember, guys, I live in Queensland. If you are booking in your service or you're booking in for a service with me, um, your session with me or anything like that, please take the time zone in consideration. Um, yeah. So, anywho, yeah, check the time zone before booking. I'm in Queensland. All right, guys, I love you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.